Hey, what's up guys, and you've just seen the bomb being planted right there. I'm playing a 1v1 on Outpost, and this round is quite campy, so I cut out until the bomb got planted because I didn't see him at that point. And here I try to stop him from going to the right, but I think he managed to get through by stuns and everything. So what I do, I do a nice little fake defuse and wait for him. But he's not coming, and then I see a flash, and I know he's going to be trying to come towards me, and I shoot him, but he gets a nice little headshot on me. So props to him. That was a good plan to do, is throw a flash, get him completely flashed, and then the fakey defuse is kind of irrelevant because the guy gets a nice little headshot on me anyway. So yeah, it's a nice little tactic if you want to go and plant on kind of enclosed areas and throw a flash in there. The guy behind the target try hopefully to like what's the word, bait you out of your hiding place, is gonna get killed because he's been flashed up enough. And anyway, this round I think is again quite campy. I was trying to jump onto the barrels and then see if I can get there, but I think on this round, yeah, I kind of camp quite a bit. See, I'm just chilling here. This guy's, I think, a Faye 5k, so he's got to be pretty decent. I think he didn't have a record, he was a new team, but yeah, he's got to be like average at the least. What I'm doing actually on Xbox is uploading every game I win, and so you know what kind of games I won. My record right now is 2 for 2, so this is my 5th game. You'll have seen the other game I posted, or whatever 2 games I posted recently have been wins. The other 2 like losses I've had were just because I was a bad shooting, and you're gonna see quite a big example of bad shooting in either this video or the next video. I'm not sure if it was bad shooting. Here that was okay shooting, and I figured this guy out quite early on that he was a rusher and that he liked to do like rush down the right and then come up the left, especially on outposts, and you're gonna see me do that in a minute as well. It's a really good way of doing it. I do choke, yeah, I choke on the last couple of rounds, and you'll see that. But this round here, what I do is I rush, and my plan is to rush up the left side and then come around to A, and hopefully he'll be quick planting A instead of like coming around to B or something. But like the main objective of this is to clear out B first and making sure he's not rushing B, and then going over to A and rushing over there. But the only thing about this is that if he rushes up middle, but I do check over here just there, just see if he's going to rush up middle, but it doesn't look like he's doing that at the moment. So I'm figuring he's going to be rushing up A, so that's what I'm doing. I'm kind of backtracking his footsteps, if you know what I mean. I'm smelling him out. See, I'm just being careful as well, because you never know, people like to camp and wait for people who do this. But here, he plants A, and luckily he comes right to where I am, and I manage to shoot him, and I get a defuse. So, yay! So yeah, I get the defuse, and then the next round I think I go with the rush again. What I like to do is kind of mix it up. I do like 2 rushes or 2 kind of gameplays, I guess, like 2 rushes, then 2 camping. And the next 2 is a mixture of rushing and camping. It depends on what I'm feeling like it at the time. I do have like an actual plan on rounds I'm going to rush and rounds I'm going to camp. I'm not going to tell you that because I don't like people knowing what I'm going to do. And I have had people like who watch my videos play me, and it's kind of frustrating. Mainly Sai and Tom, like they know what I do anyway, so it's but it's kind of a new plan I'm taking out here. I'm rushing over to B, and I'm going to plant B. Like last time, I was really campy. So I don't think he's going to expect me planting B right now. And B's the more vulnerable plant here. I thought I heard him, but it turns out it doesn't. This is the wind. So yeah, I plant the bomb. And what you saw in the first round is that I couldn't see anything behind the bomb marker. So I figured I'd just send the bomb, because you can't really see from up there if you come round. If there's a person with a bomb, because the bomb marker on these games, when Black Ops came out, it was really great because they'd like disappear, but the bomb markers on this game don't. So you can just use that as a kind of visual aid, I guess, for you. So here, he's not coming around to the left or middle or to my right, but I see him. I managed to get a couple of shots on him, but I feel I'll just get out of there just in case he throws a stun. And I know it's like 12 seconds to go, so I'm just keeping it alive, making sure I stay alive, and I rush over just in case he's trying to do a fake defuse or something, or not fake defuse, but I can defuse it, and he ends up shooting me anyway, so I don't know how he got over there, but oh well. So I'm 3-1 up, and as you can see the length of the video, it's gonna be a bit more wild to I win this thing, or even if I lose this thing. I might be uploading some maps that I lose as well. So yeah, we'll see. This round, I don't know what I do on this round. Oh my god, yeah, I go back into my... This spot is a really good spot. You can watch middle, and then you can just throw stun to B if he plants at B and try to carry him out. I'm still trying to work on the tactic where my stun should be thrown. I need to practice that, I guess. But then you can usually... People who go around the back, to my right, around the back path of A, they'll usually just plant A straight away, or they go right the way around. They won't go up to this middle bit because it's quite exposed, and rightly so, I guess. So they don't generally, nobody really checks the spot. This is a spot that I got off Cooper. He actually did this twice to me, and I got a bit frustrated because the second time it was in a different game. It's like the second game that we played, and he did it again, like first round, and I couldn't believe I fell for it for the second time. That was pretty bad for me, I'll be honest. So yeah, I was approaching the 2-minute mark now, so I've been here for like a minute, and I do get kind of on the Xbox, it is extremely annoying because I'm not used to controller. I don't naturally do stuff, and it's just like when I go to shoot people when I'm camping, it's like I haven't warmed up, if you know what I mean. It's kind of random. I don't know. It's just trying to convert, and it's not. I'll be honest, I'm not the kind of person who picks it up straight away. I have to work at these things, and I don't have time to work at these things, so that's why. But what I'm trying to do is try to win singles. Like if I'm playing doubles or triples or like 4v4, like you have to have some like kind of gun skill. On 1v1s you don't. You just gotta use a brain, and if you can like pick them off when they're trying to defuse and everything, you actually will win like 50-50 of your games. But yeah, so what you can do as well in this position, you can actually Santor if they plant A and you just whip around and shoot them. So you pretty much got it covered generally. And as you can see, that's probably the worst shooting. I mean, I first stun, and then this is why flashes are good on singles. I am completely fucked. I just literally just walk into where he was. I look like a right retard trying to do that. That's fucking hilarious. But yeah, I got really annoyed at that point. I was like, I can't believe that I chose that so bad. I could just let him run past. That's another thing. It's like, I hate it when people run past you, you don't think you've seen them, and then they actually have seen you, and you run after them and you shoot them. And you're gonna see a couple of that in the next game as well. Anyway, this is this game, and I'm playing offense again, and here you'll see me predict the shit out of him. I mean literally the shit out of him. Here I rush over A. I was gonna go for an A plant. I was going on the kind of, I think it was the ABBA routine that I was gonna go with, or the BAB. I can't remember which one it was. I'm pretty sure, I don't know. My plan here was to play, and then here, look at this reaction. Okay, look at this. I'm like, shit, he's not over here. I bet he's gonna be like rushing down the flanks. I'm looking around, making sure. I'm like, he's coming around this way. I pre-aim him a little bit, and he gets a headshot. But I'll be honest, but that shooting, you saw that was abysmal. Like, I was like literally. I was pissed in this game because I've just let like a 3-1 lead go down to like a 3-3 kind of thing. Like, I won 3 rounds in a row, and I've then have 2 more rounds to make this overtime. And I'm attacking again, which is a good thing, I guess. So I skewed the bomb up, and here I decided to go A again because I haven't actually planted A at all. And I want, that's another thing, don't plant on the same bomb plant you've already done. Here I was going to wait for him to see if he's going to rush around, but you don't want to plant on a bomb site that you've already planted on, because they can usually deduct where you're going to be like positioning yourself, and they get used to where you're going to be going and where you're going to be camping, or if you're going to be camping, or if you're going to be running around. It's one of those things that people kind of get a read on you, if you know what I mean. So if you plant on a different bomb site you've never done before, and you manage to successfully plant it, that'll mean you'll be able to actually win the game, because they don't actually know where you're going to be going. Like if you completely fall and manage to get a plant off and you get into a hiding spot that they haven't actually seen you in, it's a massive thing. And because they haven't got any experience of you being on that bomb plant and you applying it, it gives you the edge, if you know what I mean, as long as you can get it off successfully. So yeah, here I do pretty much a similar kind of thing I did last round, making sure I'm checking my corners and stuff. Here I just went off and straight away applied it, because I didn't want to, because he's not here, I guess that he'd probably be a B doing the 50-50 game, and sometimes to get a bit anxious, and I don't want coming around and checking, so I apply at 130, I go camp over here, I'm making sure that if he's coming around from B, that I'll be able to see him. This is a really obvious spot, but because I haven't actually done it, and here he literally, as soon as I hear him pick up, I know he's trying to defuse it, because he doesn't know where I'm gonna be. Like, especially with that bomb plant there, I could be anywhere. I could be at the back path, I could be scouting around. It's one of those things that's quite an interesting bomb plant to plant at. And there's lots of places where you could be, and there's lots of places where you can shoot that bomb from. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this, and have a nice day, guys.